Hi, my name is Trevor Gary, and I'm a functional movement instructor, and I'll be teaching you a few functional breathing techniques with the lunge twist exercise. This exercise is found in Group HIIT's training video. There'll be a link in the description for that, and I also have done my own full body functional training sequence to that video, and there'll also be a link in the description there with this exercise. So let's go ahead and begin. First thing we'll do, we're going to go over how to do the exercise with the form and technique. So we'll start with our feet square underneath the shoulders. Then we'll step out with one foot. And then in the video with Group HIIT, they have you holding a dumbbell, but for demonstration purposes, I'll just do this. And then we'll make sure our knee is bent, not too far over. And then we want to make sure our foot is placed in a comfortable position. Now I like to be on the forefoot. I'll show you from the side angle. I like to be on the toes like this, because when you step out into a lunge, you go here and then here. So that's the lunge, and then once you go into the lunge, you twist over like this. And then here's the other side so you guys can see that. Alright, so from there, we're going to go ahead and go into our breathing. So that's the mechanics of it. So with the breath, we're going to go with an inhale. Now with the inhale, I want us to inhale as much as we can till we can't no more, and that's your capacity. And once you go to the capacity, as you can see here, that's it. Don't force it to where you contract and squeeze your abdominals and then force the breath hold, because that's going to put more strain on you. So you want to just do a light inhale, and then when you step out, just step out this way and then back in. Exhale out. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So, and that's the 1-to-1 breathing ratio. So we inhale through the diaphragm, and then inhale again, exhale. Now that's a very basic functional breathing technique. It doesn't require a lot. It shouldn't require a lot of thought. Just inhale, then exhale on the way out and through the twist, and then just remember to inhale on return, so you can be ready for the next rep. So that's the 1-to-1 breathing ratio, 1 rep. 1 rep is considered 1 step and 1 twist on one side, and in return that's 1 rep. 2, there. So that's just how I determine my reps with this exercise. Some may say 1 rep is where you do on both sides, 1 there and 1 there, and in return that's 1 rep. But I like to keep it more, simple, and say just 1 and 2 on one leg and the other. So once you get down the basics, inhale, exhale, the basic breathing pattern there, you can then go to more advanced breathing techniques. So a more advanced breathing technique would be the inhale for 2 reps for a small beginner. So let's say we're really comfortable. Now we're going to go to an inhale for 2 reps. So we're going to go inhale and exhale slowly. Hold on. And that's a 2-1 breathing ratio. So it's 2-1 because it's 2 reps in that 1 breath. It's 1 breath because we did an inhale, that's the first phase of the breathing cycle, and exhale is the last phase. We did inhale and did reps on the last phase, which was the exhale. So that's 1 breath. Let's see, what's the next thing here? Reason why I said to go slow was because if you go fast, and I'll demonstrate that and why, if you exhale fast, you won't be able to get, let's say, 3 reps consecutively. Well, at least for me, I wasn't able to get that, but you won't be able to get the max number of reps you could get if you exhale fast. So it just shortens up your full potential. So let me demonstrate why. So in this one, you'll be able to hear me. It won't be as quiet on exhale. You'll be able to actually hear the exhale because I'm breathing faster. So here we go. That's it. Once I came back, I felt my ventilatory threshold or respiratory threshold with the exhale right there. I was like, oh, I better breathe or I'm going to be suffocating. So, let's see, what's the next thing I want to tell you? So as you can see too earlier, if you do a light one, I'm going to demonstrate doing 3 reps on this for a light breath, breathing on exhale. And be quieter because I'm slower and breathing speed. And that's it there. So 3, I think, is a good stopping point for me. I probably could do 4, but that would be partial. Once I step out on the 4th, I'll have to inhale again. So 3 was great there. I was able to get 3 with no restriction. So that's what I mean by the full potential. Let's see the next thing here. Last technique that I'm going to show you is the breathing on breath hold for this lunge twist exercise. So here, what you would do, you're going to inhale as you would for all the other breathing techniques through the diaphragm or through the chest. But don't do a hold here. That's going to happen on its own slightly. So inhale through. And notice how my core will tense on its own, naturally, to give me support. You don't want to do forceful right out the gate because just like with the exhale, on the breath hold, you'll shorten the amount of time that you can hold your breath. So you'll be gasping for air, and that's going to also kill your breath totals too inside of this exercise. So here we go again with the inhale. Hold, and you can do 3 reps, or at least I can do 3 reps comfortably without having to inhale again. So let me demonstrate. And that's doing reps on breath hold. For me, I feel that I can do more on my breath hold than I can do on my exhale, but then again, it may be similar. That's something that I will save for another video. I'll test run the different functional breathing techniques and see how many reps I can get on breath hold until I can't get any more. So I'll test run that in another one. But for this one, that's that. Now I'm going to show you why you shouldn't do inhale on breath hold here. So I'm going to do a forceful breath hold on inhale before the exercise. So I'm doing a forceful here. Not good for the nervous system, and especially when you do the twist, it's as if you're compressing more on your lungs and everything, your respiratory muscles that are involved, and it just makes you have to cancel that the hold and inhale again. And when you do that, of course, you're going to stop, slow down, and it cuts the rate at which you can achieve the total number of reps that you're trying to get. So one last demonstration here for the inhale on breath hold or a light one. So here we go again. I'm going to go inhale with no engagement of the abs. was able to do that comfortably. When you're practicing the breath hold, I want you guys to, if you choose to practice this, I want you to practice with just inhale and do one step, exhale, and then back. But inhale, hold, and then exhale. But make sure the key to getting this done right, so you're not feeling like you're restricted or strained on the step, is to not engage. Just allow the diaphragm to lift up and through the chest, and then step out. You're going to feel that your breath is being held, but it's not being pressured and constrained out on the step. Rather than the other way with the forceful. So that's it. Those are all the breathing techniques there for the lunge twist exercise. And I have a lot more exercises that I would like to show you. I'll show you those in different videos. If you like this video and you want more, please feel free to subscribe to my channel and all my other social media channels as well. They'll give you updates to my YouTube channel, like my Instagram and my Facebook. So those are also areas where you can find out more updates about what I'm doing here on this channel. So I like doing this, and I look forward to bringing you all more content.